There is a specific kind of pain that doesn't scream. It doesn't break things. It doesn't always show on the surface. It quietly lives inside people who were never anyone's first choice. Not the first choice in love, not the first choice in friendship, not even the first choice in rooms where decisions were made. And over time, something strange begins to happen. They stop expecting to be chosen. They stop raising their hand first. They stop believing they could ever be someone's priority. But what most people don't realize is this. Being never the first choice doesn't just hurt in the moment. It reshapes the entire psychology of a person. And today, we're going to understand exactly how. Because once you understand it, you start to heal it. It usually starts early. A child notices they are not the one picked first in games. A friend group forms, and they are included, but never central. In family dynamics, they feel like they are there, but not deeply seen. At first, it doesn't seem important, but the brain remembers everything. And slowly, a pattern begins to form. I am not the first option. At this stage, the person doesn't fully understand it emotionally yet, but their nervous system does. They begin to observe others more than themselves. They begin to wait instead of initiate. They begin to adapt instead of express. And this is where the psychology starts to shift. As time goes on, something subtle forms inside them. An invisibility identity. They become highly aware of social cues. They learn how to be easy to keep around. They become low maintenance in appearance, even if internally they are not. They stop taking up too much space emotionally, because deep down they believe, if I become too much, I will be replaced. So instead of demanding attention, they become adaptable. Instead of asking for priority, they settle for presence. But this comes at a cost, because the more they adapt to not being chosen, the more they start to believe they are not choice-worthy. One of the strongest traits that develops is overthinking. They replay conversations. They analyze tone changes. They notice delays in responses. They interpret silence as rejection. Why? Because their brain is trying to prevent abandonment before it happens. They are not too sensitive. They are hyper-trained to detect distance. This creates emotional exhaustion. They are always on alert in relationships, always scanning for signs they are being replaced again. And, ironically, this anxiety can sometimes push people further away, which reinforces the original belief. I am not the first choice. Over time, many develop people-pleasing behavior, not because they are weak, but because they learned that being useful increases their chances of staying included. They become the one who always says yes, the one who avoids conflict, the one who apologizes quickly, the one who adjusts constantly. They begin to confuse being liked with being valued, and slowly they start abandoning themselves to avoid abandonment from others. But the problem is, when you erase yourself to be chosen, you never feel truly chosen anyway. At some point, something breaks internally. It can be a relationship, a friendship, a rejection that feels too familiar. And suddenly, the realization hits. This keeps happening to me. This is the moment of awareness. Not healing yet, but awareness. And awareness is painful, because it forces them to see the pattern clearly for the first time. But it is also the beginning of change. What if being never the first choice was not a definition, but an experience? Because here's the truth. You were not rejected because you were unworthy. You were overlooked because others were limited in perception, timing, or emotional maturity. And none of that defines your value. Being second choice in someone's life does not make you a second-rate person. It simply means you were not seen correctly by the wrong people. The real transformation begins when a person stops waiting to be chosen and starts choosing themselves. They begin to set boundaries. They begin to speak honestly. They begin to leave situations where they are undervalued. They stop shrinking to fit into spaces that were never built for them. and something powerful happens. The need to be first choice starts fading because they realize being your own first choice changes everything. People who were never anyone's first choice often grow into some of the most emotionally aware, empathetic, and resilient individuals, but only if they stop defining themselves by past patterns. Because the truth is simple. You were never meant to chase being chosen. You were meant to become whole enough that you choose yourself first. And once that happens, you no longer fear not being chosen, because you are no longer waiting for it. If this message spoke to something inside you, don't ignore it. You are not invisible, and you were never meant to settle for being someone's second option. Start choosing yourself today, even in the smallest ways. Set boundaries, value your voice, and stop shrinking to fit places that were never meant for you. If you want more videos like this that help you understand yourself and grow emotionally stronger, subscribe to the channel. Like this video so it can reach someone else who needs to hear this too. And comment below, "I choose myself." Make that your reminder from today forward.